Alright, let's be real. A lot has changed since the last time I dropped one of these videos. Lived life a little bit, spent some time with the family, son got a little bit bigger, crashed the whip, hooped a little bit, played a little bit of tennis, dropped new music, did some shows, dropped a new song with Ghostface, Styles P, Conway. Still making new music along the way. Just didn't have too much on here. I'm always looking at the cameras, always looking at the machine, but just didn't feel like turning it on. And I stopped streaming. I was on Instagram, but didn't really do the Twitch thing for real. I did live from BPM. Much love to everybody who tapped in for that. But other than that, really just making beats in silence for real. But the process is still really the same. So I guess you can really just call this season 2. I'm pretty sure I found this record whenever I went digging. When I went back home to Florida in July. I still have a gang of records from July that I need to actually go through. So this is the perfect time for it. One thing I'm really doing this year is really just making sure I'm super intentional about the time whenever I'm in the lab making beats. So even though I'm making beats in the crib, I'm treating the studio space like an actual studio, so I'm only making beats from 5 to 7 or something like that. So I'm really intentional in trying to maximize the time. I find that to be working out a lot now. Can't be backpack beats all the time. I still gotta be dad, still gotta be husband, still gotta live life. So that's been working out a lot.
Who can be sure as told in store? Be sure, mind. Who can be sure as to what life holds in store? The cycles of time will play. The cycles of time will play tricks on your mind. Who can be sure as to what life holds in store?
Cycles of time, they will turn and unwind. Life is never.
The cycles of time, cycles of time will play tricks on your mind. Who can be sure as to what life holds in store?
So the beat is pretty much done in my head. It's just trying to figure out now how to get it from my head to the pads. Some days I try to figure out if I want to do the drums first or if I want to do the sample first. Today was a sample day.
The cycles of time, the cycles of time causes change in your cycles of time, causes change in your mind, and all those who see will solve life's mystery.
smoke, I don't drink, but this is literally the one thing that gets me high. Finding the right chop. Because when I find that right chop, that's the one thing that keeps me coming back. That's why I keep making beats. Because when you find that right chop, everything just works out. You know you got a hit. Especially when you're like me, and like I said, the beat's already done in my head. So whenever you actually hear it out loud and you hear it in your headphones, that's when you know you really got something. When I make beats, sometimes it's real easy to get, caught up in overproducing, adding the extra bells and whistles. But sometimes all you gotta do is just chop the sample, add some drums, and just let the beat rock. That's all you really gotta do.
What life holds to solve life's mystery. Solve life's mystery. What life holds to and all those who see solve, all those who see will solve. All those who see will solve life's mystery. What life holds to cycles of time will play tricks on your mind. Who can be sure as to what life holds in store? What life is to what life is to.
I was having a conversation with one of my producer friends out in the city, and you know, one of the producers that I'm really looking up to right now as far as inspiration is Conductor. And my mans, he asked me, you know, what level do you feel that you're at as far as, you know, producers and where you are in the game? What level do you think you're at, you know, success-wise or placement-wise? You know, I told him I feel like I'm still on the outside looking in. I don't think my name is as established as it needs to be. Then I realized I'm not necessarily living in my truth for real. You know, realistically, I feel like I'm just as nice. It just takes the right ears to hear it. You know, I feel like I'm putting in the same amount of work. You know, it just needs the right ears to hear it. You know, like 2 Chainz said, you know, it's all about grinding and timing. You know, we'll get there. What life is to